For reading today, you guys need to get out your big blue reader and turn to pages 302 and 303. We have another nonfiction story, which means this is real information. So you need to read the story Meet Rosina with either mom or dad or grandma, grandpa, whoever's helping you. And if you guys want to take turns reading pages, that's fine. But I want to make sure that you guys pay attention because there are some bigger words in this story. So you're going to learn all about Rosina and how, since she's deaf, she has to use sign language and she goes to a special school for children that are also deaf. So take your time, read this carefully, and like I said, you can take turns reading pages or you can read the whole thing aloud to mom or dad or whoever's helping you out at home. All right, and then when you're finished with that, you're going to need out your red reading workbook, and you're going to need to turn to page 291. All right, on page 291, it says we need to use the letters A, A-W, A-U, A-U-G-H, or A-L to complete each word. Write the letters on the line. So remember, we're talking about the aw sound this week, and it's made with those letters. So if you take a look at the first picture, there's an arrow pointing to the crab's claw. So what letters will help make the aw sound and spell the word correctly? That's right, A-W. Make sure you're using your nicest, neatest handwriting. All right, we'll do one more together. Number 2. Looks like a teacher. Oh, and look, the letters for the aw sound are on the board. But it starts with a T and it ends with a T. Does anyone think they know what word that is? Taught. Like the teacher taught the students. Now we've got to figure out what letters make the aw sound in taught. And that's right, it's A-U-G-H. So fill those in. Make sure you do it for the rest of them. We've got ball, caught, haul. Remember, that's when you carry something heavy. Talk, and yawn. All right, and then turn to page 292. Today we're talking about vowel teams. Vowel teams are formed by 2 letters in a word that stand for one vowel sound. The underlined letters in these words are examples of vowel teams. Now, vowel teams are not always 2 vowels. Sometimes, like in saw, A-W, we have one vowel, the A, but W, that's a consonant. So sometimes it's 2 vowels, like E-A in heat, and sometimes it's not, like A-W in saw. But they're 2 letters in a word that stand for one vowel sound. So we need to underline the vowel teams in each word and draw a line between the syllables. Remember, syllables, you can put your hand underneath your chin, you can clap to know where we separate the word. All right, so our first word is drawing. Where do we separate the word drawing into 2 different syllables? If you want to put your hand beneath your chin, drawing. Or if you want to clap, drawing. That's right, we're going to draw a line between the W and the I there. Now we have to underline the vowel team. And sometimes a vowel team is in both parts of the word, like in oatmeal. Sometimes it's only in one part of the word, like rowing. There's no vowel team in ing. So let's take a look. Drawing. For draw, my vowel team is going to be A-W. So I need to underline it. All right, let's do another one together. Neatest, like you've done your nicest, neatest work. Where do we separate neatest into 2 syllables? Neatest. Neatest. That's right, between the T and the E. Now, we're going to have a vowel team in NEAT. What two letters make up that vowel team? That's right, E and A. We don't have a vowel team in EST, because that's just an ending, kind of like ing. All right, let's do one more together. One of our favorite words, playground. I miss the playground. Where are we going to separate the two syllables for playground? That's right, between the Y and the G. And yes, that is a compound word. Two real words that come together to make one big word. All right, for play, our vowel team is A-Y. And we are going to have a vowel team for ground, because that's not an ending. It's its own separate word. So what two letters make up the vowel team in ground? That's right, O-U. So see if you can do the rest of these by yourself. And the last page we're doing for today, we're talking about sensory words. Sensory words tell what something looks, smells, feels, tastes, or sounds like. So they give us an example. The fluffy white clouds float in the sky. So fluffy and white, they tell us what those clouds look like. They're sensory words. So we need to circle the sensory word a writer could use to tell about each picture. So let's look at the first picture. What is that a picture of? That's right, it's a fire truck heading to an emergency. So if you were writing a story about a fire truck and you wanted to describe that fire truck with a sensory word, would you say sleepy, loud, or tiny? What word describes that fire truck? That's right, loud. It's those loud sirens. It's not a sleepy fire truck. It's not a tiny fire truck. It's a loud fire truck. So see if you can do the rest of these all by yourselves. Good luck, first grade. Keep up the hard work. I'm so proud of you.